Good evening, everyone, and welcome into this January edition of the Football Frenzy. 56 days after completing the third round of the high school football playoffs, teams finally returning to the field today. 14 West Michigan teams vying for a spot in their respective state semifinal. We'll begin in Division I and work our way down. The unbeaten Rockford Rams squaring off 7-1 Saline coming to town in the first. Zach Ahern, no room in the middle, bounces it outside, takes it in from 9 yards out. 6-0 Rockford. Then the Rams down 7-6 late in the quarter. Ahern under pressure, buying time, finally firing for Calvin Kibbe, who makes the adjustment. 13-7 the Rams. Then down again. Ahern this time has some time, letting it fly deep for Luke McLean, who makes the catch. It was 19-14 Rockford at the half, and the Rams blew it open in the second. Ahern hooking up with Alex McLean this time. Check out the footwork by Alex. Toe tap for the touchdown. The Rams are moving on. Rockford rolling over Saline 40-17. They will face Davison next week. In Division II, a battle between two undefeated teams as the Sailors of Mona Shores travel to East Lansing to take on the Trojans. In the first half, Mona Shores down 7-0, but Brady Rose won a lot of awards this season for a reason. He breaks an 82-yard run for 6 to knot the game up at 7. We're going to jump ahead to the fourth quarter. Sailors up 14-7. It's Rose again, this time 48 yards to pay dirt. Mona Shores held a 14-point lead after East Lansing rallied to tie the game in the final minute. Mona Shores, DJ Cavanis with the interception. Nice return into Trojans territory as well. That set up a 24-yard field goal to win it. And Keegan DeKuyper steps up for Mona Shores and nails it. They go on to win this one 24-21. Mona Shores marches on. An all-West Michigan battle in Division III. The 8-1 Muskegon Big Reds entertaining 6-3 East Grand Rapids. Big Reds a perfect 7-0 all-time against the Pioneers. Another good start today. That's Miles Walton off the direct snap in from a yard out. Then late in the half, fourth down, Amari Crowley goes for it all. Crowley launching one deep for Jemiah Dalt. He makes a great catch over the shoulder at the back of the end zone. That would push the lead up to 14. Then Crowley again to Dalt. This time zipping over the middle on the slant. They made it 20-0. The Big Reds headed to the Final Four yet again. Muskegon shutting out East Grand Rapids 24-0. In Division IV, Forest Hills Eastern looking for its first regional title since 2015, facing Cadillac. Moved to Traverse City the game was. Hawks already up by 7. That's Bryson Kudzal taking the handoff left for a 9-yard touchdown. Later in the first, Hawks looking for more, but this time Cal Doyle picked off by Cadillac's Carter Harsh. Returns it to midfield before going out of bounds. That would lead to the Vikes' first score. A 4-yard run over the right side by Noah Cochran to pull the Vikings within 7. Cadillac rallies back to knock off Forest Hills Eastern 27-23. So Cadillac advances to face the winner of this game as South Christian visited Edwardsburg in a night game. The undefeated Eddies ran the ball extremely well tonight. Second quarter, it's Drew Bidwell. He had quite the night. That touchdown gave the Eddies a 22-7 lead. Then in the second half, it was Bidwell some more. This time from 2 yards out, Edwardsburg advances with another big win. 47-7 was the final. In Division V, another all-West Michigan clash. Unbeaten Grand Rapids Catholic Central hosting Oak Ridge. And how's that for a rude welcome? Nolan Ziegler with the sack. Moments later, CC on offense, Joey Silveri floating one up high for Jace Williams, who goes up and gets it. That's the 44th touchdown of his career, one shy of the all-time state record. Make it 14-zip in the second. Silveri to Williams again. This one near the side of the state record, tied, number 45 for Jace. Make it 30-zip late in the half. Silveri finds Williams again, and that is your record setter. That's number 46 most all-time. Congrats to Jace. CC led it 44-zip at the half and cruised, ousting Oak Ridge 58-7. In Division VI, undefeated Montague hosting 8-1 Montrose in the second quarter. Montague up 8-0. Drew Collins with this screen pass to Tug Nichols, and he's going to break that one. 29 yards for the touchdown to extend the lead to 16 after the 2-point conversion was good. We're going to stay in the second quarter. Montague was looking to extend their lead even further. Collins takes the snap here and airs it out and finds Isaac Yarka, who makes a catch. Nice diving catch down near the goal line. That set up a Dylan Everett touchdown run. Montague advances to the semifinals with a 41-16 win over Montrose. Constantine and Michigan Center then battling for the right to meet the Wildcats. This one in Gull Lake. Constantine already up 7 in the first. Braden Clark off the right tackle and in from 2 yards out. Falcons led 14-0 at the half. In the third, this time the give to Lucas Hagenbuch. Kicks it outside, then back in, and he is gone. 21 yards to pay dirt to up the lead to 20. Constantine advances 33-14, the final. In Division 7, Schoolcraft taking on perennial powerhouse Jackson Lumen Christi at Portage Central High School. First half was a defensive battle, but Schoolcraft would get on the board with 13 seconds left in the half. That's the quarterback, Alex Toll, keeping it himself into the end zone. Eagles take a 6-0 lead at the half, and they keep the momentum going to start the third. 4th and 6, Toll finds Jimmy Downs for the touchdown strike. 2-point conversion was good as well. Eagles led 14-0. This is the fourth quarter now. The game was tied until Toll hits Harmon DeVries for a 29-yard score. Schoolcraft advances with a 29-22 victory over the Titans. And in Division 8, the unbeaten Centerville Bulldogs squaring off with 8-1 Sand Creek. This one a 4:30 start at Portage Central, and all defense in the opening half. Sand Creek threatening in the first, but Will Alexander picked off by Sam Todd near the Bulldogs' goal line. And Todd taking it back all the way to midfield, but the Centerville offense unable to do anything with it. Later, again, Sand Creek on the move, but again, Alexander picked off, this time by Tyler Swanwick at the Bulldog 4. They would go to the half scoreless, and Centerville winds up taking the regional title 8-0, a shutout for the Bulldogs. And staying in Division 8, 6-1 Carson City Crystal traveling to the Thumb to meet Ubley. The Bearcats already up 8 in the second. Handoff goes to Carson Haleski here up the middle. 34-yard touchdown made it 16-0 Ubley after the 2-point conversion was good. Carson City Crystal sees their season come to an end, falling 36-6. And in the 8-man state semifinals, Martin falling to Adrian Lenawee Christian 47-12 in Division 1. And in Division 2, Portland St. Patrick pulling away from Kindle North Huron 34-12 to advance to this state finals next Saturday. So a lot of high school action and NFL playoffs today as well. Busy day on the gridiron.
Yeah, that is a lot of football.
Yes.